Hello, it's Cried here with my Star Sage build. This is a build I like to play with one of my favorite weapons, the Bastard Stars, that I talked about just last video. The Bastard Stars unique weapon art is the main reason why I named this build the Star Sage, but there is something else prominent when you think about a night sky filled with stars. Let me give you a hint. Close your eyes for a second and picture the last time you saw a night sky. Now open your eyes. Do you feel like anything is missing from the picture? That's right, a moon! Even if you live somewhere you don't usually see any stars, you will still most likely be able to see the moon, as long as it isn't the new moon phase. This is why I am going to pair the Bastard Stars with the Moonveil. Moonveil is probably one of the most hated weapons in PvP at the start of the game's release, for having an incredibly powerful yet versatile weapon art. After the poise damage nerf to its beam in patch 1.08, I think it is far tamer now, as the entire sequence of sheathing and then attacking with the Moonveil does take some time. And the beam will not poise break many opponents if you don't also hit with the katana itself, which is much shorter. Because the recovery is relatively long, it is possible to trade against Transient Moonlight. Okay, Moonveil suits the theme, but that isn't the only reason I'm using it. Bastard Star's weapon art, Nebula, is a great setup for Moonveil's Transient Moonlight in two ways. First, the explosion on Nebula is delayed. You are able to weapon swap to your Moonveil and use Transient Moonlight right after the explosion goes off. If your enemy is poise broken by the explosion, which deals a sizable 130 poise damage in PvP, they get hit by a hit stun level 3 attack, which stuns them for 35 frames in 30 FPS. Double this for 60 FPS, or if you want it in simpler terms, they are stunned for 1.17 seconds. This allows you to true combo into your Moonveil's Transient Moonlight. Note, the swing itself deals 82.5 poise damage, and doesn't allow you to combo. It's the explosion you're trying to combo off of. As a side note, this combo also works with the Wing of Astel too, as its explosion is also delayed and a hit stun level 3, in case you don't like the Bastard Stars. Even if they aren't caught by Nebula's explosion, you are able to force a roll if your opponent is near you, allowing you to time your Transient Moonlight for a roll catch. Furthermore, because the Bastard Stars Nebula covers such a wide area, you are also able to disguise your Moonveil weapon swap and even Transient Moonlight. Thankfully, the Stars and Moonveil's strength and dexterity requirements are not that far off, so they pair together pretty well. I have to state one thing though. The biggest shame about Bastard Stars Nebula is its lack of hyper armor. Against aggressive setups, sometimes you're just forced to use Moonveil or pokes. This is such a slow weapon art that also lifts you off the ground. FromSoft can really add hyper armor for this weapon art to make it more in line with the other skills that lift you off the ground, and also just to make this weapon art better to use in general. As for the spells, I only have a few to support me, but they're definitely not the star of the show. Feel free to add more. Swift Glintstone Shard is pretty self-explanatory, the staple quick poke of an intelligence build. The Carrion Phalanx is yet another delayed attack. This is for you to set up opportunities for your other attacks or to drink a flask. Do note that, unlike the Carrion Glintblade weapon art, the spell version doesn't do a whole lot of poise damage per blade. It is the potential amount of damage that they inflict that is supposed to deter your enemy. This is where the next spell comes in handy. Sadly, as I previously mentioned, Nebula doesn't provide any hyper armor, so sometimes in order to get a very aggressive opponent off you, or to do a trade, I use the Gavel of Haima, which provides 200 hyper armor. This spell isn't fast, so it is quite easy to dodge if your opponent expects it. Do not overspam this. Finally, we have the Star Shower, just to help pick off enemies or break some neutral game when the opponent decides to do nothing but run. This is the full build. Feel free to change the fashion, as you can benefit for having more poise on this build. But those of you who have seen my older videos will probably recognize my Night Wielder build's fashion with the gauntlets changed to Leonel's in order to get 76 poise. One of the breakpoints at the moment is at 75, versus stuff like a two-handed curved sword. I know a lot of people like using Shamshirs for example. I decided to still slot the Borgold's Talisman for this, just in case it does still come up, and to prevent myself from getting staggered by everything light and fast. Before we get into some fights, one major tip I have is learn to free aim your nebula, as it can help you a lot with selecting the area you want to control. I haven't actually played this build in a while now, so let's take a look at how I do with a newly resetted character. This guy's just gonna quick step over and over, isn't he? Okay. It's going to be hard, but maybe my nebula can catch him. But yeah, I mean, if he's just going to quick step and approach me, I'm better off with Moonveil's light attack. Yeah, okay, let's just do some poking trades. What a great way to start the duels. Poke, nice, we hit him with the autos. Nice, we caught him with a delayed explosion. Didn't even need our Moonveil. Soldier of God. Okay, I guess. You know what? I won't be using my Moonveil this time. Since he's obviously playing as a soldier. Okay, that ended faster than I thought. Next match. Dodge, and then, okay, he dodged our blades. Oh, he rolled into Nebula. Perfect. I think he actually got killed by 2 explosions. Man, this is going to drag out a long time if he's just going to dodge and poke. Oh, he swapped to the HTS. Okay. Yeah. Really wants hyper armor on our Nebula. This is going to be very difficult to deal with just because of the heavy running attack. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay, my fault. Oh, nice. Trading this? Oh, I'm too rusty. I forgot to target lock first before I do transient moonlight. Oh, he dodged backwards. That's a roll catch. He's gonna dodge away. Oh, he ran in? Okay, I didn't swap to Moonveil because I thought he was going to dodge. But wow, he's aggressive. Okay, if he's going to be so aggressive, he's gonna not run away and we can just swap. Even without the explosion, and just a light attack from our katana ends it. Okay, barrier of gold. Well then. Man, okay, this is gonna be a grind, but I have no idea why he's dodging inwards. I should have swapped to Moonveil. That was definitely my misplay. I thought he was going to keep dodging so he wouldn't get hit by the explosion. It's fine, it's fine. First few duels. Nope, he dodged away this time. Might have to finish him with just spells. Barrier should be almost over, I think. Okay, nice, barrier's over. We can just poke him to death. He's gonna roll in, isn't he? Okay, a running light on our Moonveil does it. Man, this guy just Bloodhound steps at close range and spams Thunderbolts when he's far away. Okay, sure. You know what? Let's see if this catches him. Nice! Oh, too bad! Because I was rolling, I couldn't swap to Moonveil. Bastard Stars is way too short. I tried to follow up that. I'm probably dead here with his fan daggers. Okay, let's just... You know what? Screw it. We might as well try. I definitely don't have time to... FP pot. Okay, just... Time... Oh... Thank God I won that. Didn't want to lose to him. Nebula, I think he rolled away, but let's see if we hit him. Nice. Oh, nice catch. Let's go with Haima over here, because he's really aggressive. And nice trade. And finish this with the auto. Perfect. Nebula. Oh, he blocked. But our follow-up still stands broke him. Too bad Transient Moonlight's recovery is too long, but well, that was an easy poke. I think we catch him here. And go! Oh! I think he was... Oh, I think we're too close. Transient Moonlight didn't happen to do the whole damage. Otherwise, that would have done much more damage. Just Golden Land, nothing to fear. We can literally just strafe this. I'm dodging just in case. Okay, again. And this time, yes, nice. We caught him this time. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, it's one poke away. Just take this carefully because we did eat quite a bit of damage too. And finish him with Star Shower and GG. Oh, I accidentally clicked the lock on twice, so it didn't lock on. My bad. That's fine. Oh, nice. Forcing me to dodge with the offhand. It's fine. We can do our Katana light attacks too. And one more. Nebula again. And he didn't have enough HP to live through the explosion. Power stance, Great Spear. This is a very hard matchup for Bastard Stars. Especially because, you know, no hyper armor. If he plays carefully or just like plays well, I definitely lose. Okay, I think he's fairly decent because I think he was trying to do a fake jump there so he can catch me after I roll. A shame, but I think I might have to stick to Moonveil a lot more this round. Yeah, okay. He's playing carefully too, while still being aggressive. Oh, too much damage. Yeah, this matchup's just not great. Haima, okay, let's try Haima. I might have to use the hyper armor. Nope, yeah, he's playing carefully. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna prawn. I want to fight this guy a bit more. Just pokes, but yeah. I don't think he will give me time to Star Shower. He's just fighting at the right range where if I cast anything long, I'm gonna get punished. He's definitely gonna dodge most of my spells here, and I can't do much with... Haima, and is he gonna come in again? Oh, that was a bad call. Oh, yeah, definitely. Nice! At least I got him once with Moonveil. Okay, really close. See if we can just poke this. I think I should drink my FP flask. Oh! No, nice. GG. Let's go and combo. Wow, loading screen lasted longer than the fight. And then again, nice trade. Haima doing some work. Just a few pokes. Come on. We can just finish this with our light attack too. We'll bait him with a fake transient for him to come in and just trade the light. Perfect. This is going to be difficult with the Bloodhound step. That did not catch. There we go. Very aggressive Bloodhound stepper. Just a few pokes, we don't need much now. I'll hold my transients to ward him off while bleed takes away a bit. Okay, he's playing carefully, probably because he's low on health. But we're fine too. We have the advantage if he goes further away, I can just Star Shower. Okay, that's not gonna hit. I think I'll probably use Moonveil's Light's Running attack or try to catch him out of Bloodhound Step with Transient Moonlight. There we go! GG. If you want to support my work, please consider buying my fantasy novel or donating to my Patreon down below. With the book purchase, you can also request a topic from me. Krite, signing out.